Hi everybody, I'm Katie Ashley, the Membership Support Coordinator at the Elko Area Chamber. Today I am at Kairos Recovery with Troy Harris. Thank you for having me today, Troy.
Thank you for having me.
Not only does Troy run Kairos Recovery, but he has a foundation, a nonprofit as well, Kairos for Life Foundation. So thank you again for everything you're doing in this community.
Absolutely.
All right, let's jump in. All right, Troy, can you tell us about the history of your business and how it got started?
Yeah, so Kairos started about almost 2.5 years ago. It was started based off of my own struggles. I spent about 15-20 years in addiction, mental health issues, and been to different rehabs, mental health clinics, just from my own struggle of suicide and depression. And so when I really got my help and I started to venture into what worked for me, the traditional therapy, the traditional rehabilitation center, one size fits all approach just never really worked for me. So I was desperate to find something, and it wasn't until I came across what true inner work was. And I met some really amazing people that helped me through this, and then I found different holistic modalities that were just super powerful for me, and it allowed me to actually heal myself instead of leaning on somebody to help me heal. And so that was where it sparked the passion for me, and I knew I needed to do this for the community in Elko because my struggles were here too. So I started Kairos fresh out of rehab, and luckily, by the grace of God and the universe, it took off, and I had some really amazing people show up for me and help me in this, and that's what made us here today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you have an amazing facility. This is your second location, right?
Yes.
Amazing facility. You have wonderful staff here. I mean, you guys definitely make people comfortable and welcome, and it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I can't. I am so blessed beyond belief to have the people that I have on my team. Not only do they help so much with just helping me grow the business, but they help me personally. So which is amazing. It's nice to have a company where we can be family together, and it's actually something that I always dreamed of. You know, when I had my construction company and everything, I always wanted my employees to be family, and I didn't know if it was possible or not, but with the staff that I have now, I know it is.
Yeah,
for
awesome.
Sure.
So what inspired you to open your business in Elko and become involved in the holistic health community? You kind of touched on that, but go a little deeper.
Yeah. So Elko, being in rural Nevada, growing up in Reno, there was so much there, right? There's so much different resources that you can grab from just walking down the street. As soon as you venture into northern Nevada, there's really not a lot. And so, especially in the practices that we're doing holistically, right? And so, it was very scary to open something that was different here, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be responded to, and come to find out people were looking for something like this, even if they didn't know it. And so when I opened it up, it was amazing to see people be like, hey, this is something I've always been interested in, and never downplaying therapy. Therapy is such an amazing thing for people, but people wanted something different too. They wanted something more, and it's just been a blessing to be able to bring this to the community and have the community be supportive of it and be open-minded about it, and then not only that, but have the courage to try it, and find that there's something stupidly powerful inside humans that we get to help them kind of unlock, which is amazing.
Now some people may not know, but working with you, and not just in a professional capacity, but being here, having my kids here and everything, when you talk to my son about having his superpowers, it's huge. And you're just great with everyone. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you do work closely with some of the local therapy offices as well, doing some joint work.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. The people that we network with are amazing practitioners and providers, and we are honored to be a part of their networking system, and working with them has been amazing too, because it's not something that I always tell my staff too. I mean, let's please let our egos, sit at the ground on this one. There's always something to learn, and then there's always something that we could progressing. And so working with these professionals have been amazing for us too, because it helps us, bring our game up and learn something new as well. So, and thank you for saying that, Katie. Your kids are amazing. They make my job so easy. So
I don't know about that.
For sure.
Maybe your job, not mine.
For sure.
So what services or products will you be offering at the upcoming Holistic Health Fair, and how are they unique?
Sure. So at the Holistic Health Fair for Kairos Recovery, we're going to be offering sound bath healing along with vibroacoustic therapy. So it's something that we ended up combining here, and it's been very, very powerful. It just gives that extra power to send you into a deeper meditation and to relax your body and have your body find healing as well, as long with clearing your mind and finding clarity through the sound vibration. So Faye's going to be doing that, and she's amazing at what she does, and so we're super excited to have her there. We also do have different practitioners that are vendors that are coming to that. Jerica Church is going to be there, and she's going to be doing sound bath as well. She's amazing at what she does as well. We're going to have some yoga practitioners, and then I believe we're going to have somebody, and they haven't told us exactly what they're doing yet, but it's something that we don't even offer here too. So it's a lot of body and energy work that is different from Reiki, and so we're excited. We're awesome. Definitely excited. Yeah, for sure.
So in what ways does your business give back to or engage with the local community? I feel like some people just may not. I mean, you're still relatively new, being open 2.5 years, so some people still may not know how much you guys do in the community. So touch on that.
Yeah, so as far as Kairos Recovery goes, what we do for the community is we love going over to different schools in these rural areas, doing preventions, helping train some of the Hope Squad on how to deal with individuals in their class and their peers, how to talk to them, how to coach them, and that has been a passion of mine as well. When the Hope Squad, came to us and came to me and became a part of our family too, these kids are really phenomenal, and they want to be heroes, and they want to do things in their community or in their school that are just going to be above and beyond when they're adults. So that is what we do over here at Kairos Recovery. We love working with different veterans, different moms and dads, and people that have been struggling that may not be able to afford services here. Advocacy is a big thing for us. Even if individuals are coming in and they're unsure, we love directing them to places that we know that could help them. Whether it's naturopathic lane for our naturopathic doctor, the functioning doctors, anybody who's wanting more of a holistic side of this, isn't sure about the program that we offer here. On the foundational side, the reason that I created the foundation is because if it wasn't for a certain individual who had a nonprofit sponsor me to get the help that I needed, I wouldn't be here sitting here talking to you. So it was definitely something I needed to do. It was part of my purpose. And the sole purpose of the foundation is to help individuals just like me that were suffering, that don't have the funds or the means to get themselves help, but we're ready for help. Mm-hmm. And it's not just for individuals that have lost a job or are homeless or veterans. Veterans, number one, I made a promise to myself at Kairos Recovery and the foundation that they'll never pay for services here. And that's something we hold dear, even if it comes out of our own pocket. We don't care. It's the least we can do. But it's for those single mom of 4, that has a good job, but everything goes to the kids, and the kids are taken care of, but she may have $7 to her name, but she really needs help. I mean, it's those types of people that we really, really want to help and sponsor them. So we created a financial assistance program that allows them to be sponsored fully, where they don't have to come out of pocket for it. Because unfortunately we don't accept insurance here, and the reason for that is the limitations that insurance unfortunately puts on people, and then they are not really recognizing a lot of the holistic modalities that we do, so that's not something that we don't want to give them just because we accept insurance. So we made that conscious choice to not do that as well. But yeah, the foundation in itself, for the Holistic Health Fair, what we're trying to do with it is we have 2 projects that we're wanting to roll out. One of them being the biggest one is the Northern Nevada Recovery Project. And so what this project all entails is we want to reach all these different rural areas that are underprivileged or underserved and be able to bring our practices to them. And travel out there and be there and let them know that they're not alone, they're not forgotten, and that we're here for them. So just to bring hope into these rural areas.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Can you share a proud moment or major success your business has experienced that reflects your mission of wellness?
Yeah, we have a few of them. Our clients are so incredible. Seeing people that have gone through hard times just like yourself and be able to take that, find purpose in what they're doing now and run with it just like you did. I mean, you're a success story, an amazing one as well. And so it just shows the true power of an individual and what they're capable of doing. And we love it. And I always knew and I always dreamed about when I started Kairos, being able to have an individual come to our program and then seeing them at like Corey's or seeing them at Albertsons and just seeing how far they have come and what they've been able to do in their life means the world. And a lot of our clients have been able to do that. And they're always going to be family here, and they usually stick with us for a while anyway. But getting those texts, we got a text a couple weeks ago. We had a individual come in that had schizophrenia, and has been through all the treatments and medicines and all the things, and we were able to do some of the holistic things here. And she went from having no hope of being able to take care of her kids or live a normal life to getting this dream job of herself and being able to buy this beautiful home for her kids. Her kids are now being sent to college because of her, and it's just like there was no limitations. And so those things right there just kind of remind us of why we do what we do, and it's amazing. Yeah.
All right. How do you stay ahead of trends and changes in the holistic health and wellness industry?
Just keeping open-minded in the network that we have. I mean, like I said, when you can just drop your ego and you can break the silo of, and that was the whole point of this holistic health fair too. I mean, there's so much out there that is so powerful for somebody, and be able to learn more and not think that you know everything, or like there is, what we're doing is the end all be all. It's never going to be that. And so being able to talk to different holistic practitioners and bouncing ideas off each other and trying new things. I mean, having different providers come in here and try what we do, and then we go there and try what they do, and be able to work together, refer clients out. That's how we've always stayed up on the different trends and different practices. And so, of course, my staff is super passionate about growing what they do in itself too. So they go and they're doing their research, their studies, and how they can better their own practice. And then they're, when we do have our recovery meetings, we all come together. It's just like, this is what I'm wanting to do, and I'm like, let's do it. I mean, that's one thing. When I built Kairos, I wanted different practitioners to be able to take what they have and just run with it, and be able to create something beautiful within their own business here at Kairos. And so, yeah.
Okay. What is one piece of advice you would give to individuals looking to begin their holistic health journey?
What advice would I give them? I would first I'd ask them, what is the worst case scenario if you don't choose to do this? Yeah. What could you sacrifice? What do you have to lose? A lot of the times we are perfectionists, or we want to make sure that we are making the right decisions, because if we're taking this holistic wellness, it's because we may have made past decisions, past mistakes, past failures, all those things. But there is no bad decision when you choose you. There's never going to be a bad decision when you choose you. And so choosing you is going to be that gateway to your holistic wellness. And trying new things, knowing that you're doing it for you, you can't lose. It's a win-win always.
Rip the Band-Aid off, people.
For sure.
Just rip it off.
Yes.
And lastly, what do you love most about being a part of this community and supporting health and wellness here in Elko?
I think the best thing is that not only do I get to live in my purpose and help others find theirs, but this also saved my life for the rest of my life too.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Well, Troy, thank you again for having me.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about the Holistic Health Fair.
Yes.
When is that going to be?
So the Holistic Health Fair is October 11th. It's from 8 to 5:30 over at the Convention Center. We are really excited about this event. Not only do we get to bring a bunch of amazing practitioners together in one roof and be able to share to the community what is out there, but all the proceeds, everything that, all the donations are all going to this Rural Nevada Recovery Project for ourselves, so we can continue to help as many veterans, men, women, and children in these rural areas to find hope and healing. So it all goes to a really good cause, and we're excited to be able to bring more of this to the community.
Awesome. And are you still accepting vendors and or sponsors?
Yes, absolutely. The vendor booths are filling up pretty quick, but we anything wellness, anything holistic, you guys, please apply. We would love to have you guys there. We're the more the merrier for the community. Sponsorships, there can never be too many of those too. So if you believe in your heart that this is something that you want to be a part of, that you want to help in the community, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me, Faye, or Chantry Harris, who's my president of the foundation, for any info that you guys need to become a sponsor or vendor.
Awesome. Lastly, if people want more information, whether it's about Kairos Recovery or Kairos for Life Foundation, where can they find you guys?
Absolutely. So our website is Kairos for Life, and that is Kairos Recovery for Life, and that's for the Kairos Recovery. For the foundation, it's kairosrecoveryfoundation.com. You guys can reach us there. Our social medias, Facebook, it's Kairos Recovery and Behavioral Health, or Kairos for Life Foundation on Facebook. You guys can also reach us on email and by phone. I mean, it's listed on all of our websites, all of our social media. You guys, please don't hesitate to call us. I'm old fashioned, so I'll always answer your guys' phone call or call you guys back and talk to you guys. I love one-on-ones like that. So don't hesitate, reach out.
And if you haven't been down to their new facility, it is right on Idaho Street, 174 Idaho Street, I believe.
Yes.
They're down here nestled right in between Princess and a Redneck and Nevada Outdoor School. Come check them out. They've got a great location. It's so warm and welcoming. Please come down and see them. And all right, thank you, Troy.
Thank you so much, Katie. Appreciate you.
Again, Katie Ashley with the Elko Area Chamber. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Elko Area Chamber, and check out our website, elkonevada.com, for everything happening with the Chamber and our members. Thank you.